Welcome to another edition of Arts Review. This week we are looking at a world-renowned cycle of 4 paintings by the English artist P.A. Webster. With me is the art critique from the New York Times, Bartholomew Hodge. Thank you for coming, Barty.
An absolute pleasure, Melvin.
The first picture in the cycle is entitled Morning Glory, a study in oils of a typical English country scene, and it is a beautifully constructed, well-defined study which encapsulates all that is great about the rural life and natural beauty of Lincolnshire. Professor Hodge, what is your impression when first viewing this piece?
Well, Melville, it's clear that the artist is well versed in country matters, and my first instinct is that he has taken the time to explore and exploit, to a degree, the wonderful variation of both natural and man-made subject matter. In the background, of course, we see the front end of an old-fashioned tractor. Is it still in use, or is it left to decay? Who can tell? But one thing is for certain, and that is that there is a massive cock which both dominates the entire painting and delights the eye.
Yes, it truly is a massive cock, very easy on the eye and superbly detailed. Next, we move on to the second in a cycle, a painting entitled The Stud. Another beautifully constructed scene which focuses on the black stallion, which, although it's not actually represented in the painting itself, you can envisage that this too has a massive cock.
Absolutely. I bet he's hung like a donkey and gambles his way through life, rogering himself stupid.
Simply delicious. The third painting is a change of direction, in that, rather than nature being his inspiration, Webster turns to architecture. Although the underlying theme continues, the viewer is instantly drawn in and is surrounded on all sides by massive erections, which actually take your breath away. Just looking at it now is making me gag.
Oh, yes. Certainly. You could certainly lose yourself among those towering, solid,
throbbing,
possibly they could appear to throb, edifices, and the pungent aroma emanating from the flowing, gushing, almost foaming, ejaculating canal.
Oh yes, I can feel myself. And finally, painting number 4, which holds back absolutely no mystique whatsoever and slaps you directly across the face with an explosion of unambiguous cocks everywhere.
Oh yes, Melvin. The man has gone cock crazy with this one. Look at it. I mean, they're all over the place. There's a cock here, a cock there, a massive penis at the top which seems to be in control of all the little cocks further down.
That's very true. There are more dicks here and here. They are everywhere. It's cocktastic. The man obviously had problems in his later days, and I think we can see here the beginning of his downfall. He was obsessed with penises, and I personally believe that this phase in his career was the happiest he had ever been, and this comes through majestically in the paintings we've looked at today. P.A. Webster, often misunderstood, he certainly had issues, but undoubtedly a huge contributor to what made Britain great. Next week, we'll be looking at J.W. Pemberton and his famous work, The Fat Bird with Big Jugs. See you later.